And I'll edit it, you know, whatever.
Yeah. The ERD project was implemented, I think it was in 2005. The one in where we visited yesterday.
This is at St. Francis
Yeah.
School and UPI,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
And that building that we saw yesterday actually was an abandoned building which we rehabilitated, including the drying pavement. The purpose of which was to help the small farmers around around the community because of the high cost of processing their grains. Actually, we are the lowest in terms of what is this processing cost. The drying in the pavement costless.
Yeah.
The milling of rice costless. Right. At least for the milling, we are at least 50 centavos lower than the prevailing charges of the other rice millers.
And yet, I think you told me the rice dryer is sustainable. I mean, it's it breaks even.
You saw yesterday it's still being used.
Yeah.
It's only for the whole year. I think it's only during at least 3 months of the year it is not being used because after harvesting, the farmers put their grains in the storage building, and little by little for consumption, or they sell it, and then after which we wait again for another harvest season.
Right.
But that's for rice. After the rice, again we use the bodega or the storage building and the dryer for the corn. Harvest time during dry months, corn are coming in. The farmers bring the corn cobs, and we shell it in the, actually it's in the pavement already, direct in the pavement. We have a also provided by ERD, we have a traveling sheller supposedly to be drawn by a carabao or a cow going to the fields of the farmers. However, according to the farmers, no, you just stay put in the compound and we will bring our products.
And bring your product,
but we are in the marketing, we are not all what we are not the ones doing it. It's already the owners of the grains who are contacting the farmers.
So they people, the word spread that you can get this processed a lot cheaper.
In fact, before we started, we had already made it known to the local government because we have to get some permits, including environmental clearance from the local government. And we have to assure them that the engine we are using are not emitting so much poisonous fumes because there are houses around. So far the operation is going well, although the income we derive is just enough for the maintenance and for the salaries and wages of the workers.
Right.
At least we maintain about 5 to 7 individuals. We at least they are working on a daily basis in the equipments, using the equipments. They are the ones maintaining. If there is a major breakdown, we get mechanics to do the repairs.
So it's given back to the earth, obviously, but it's also given back to the local farmer because he can get processed much cheaper.
Yes.
And so the family gets to keep that amount, at least that they would have paid out to process.
The overhead expense is lesser, and it is an added income to the farmers.
Yeah. It's good. It's good. Well, thank you for it. I know ERD thanks you for it too, and the Episcopal Church.
We are thanking very much ERD. Julie, I think she's not connected anymore with ERD. I forgot the visited the compound before.
Mm-hmm.
And she saw the work being done there.
Good.
Actually, the amount that ERD gave to the cooperative is, I think, it's something like 900,000 pesos for the construction of the pavement, the rehabilitation of the building, and the purchase of the rice milling machine and the corn sheller and the engine.
Yeah. Which I saw in operation.
Yeah.
It's all working. I saw it all. Yeah, it's great. Yeah. Yeah. Good.
It's already, I think, 7 years old.
Well, thank you for all the work you do for it, too. It's quite an operation. Thanks a lot.